So oftentimes people will say, you're in the field of self-development, you're in the field of professional development, you're in the field of this and you're in the field of that. But actually what I'm in the field of is elevation, affirmation, and manifesting our fullness. And many of us have lost our power through something, if it's not a toxic workplace, it's a toxic relationship, it's confusion on the TV, in the so-called mainstream media. We need to be able to take control of that. And it becomes more and more apparent to me as people reach out and I see that actually they're disempowered. So the idea of doing something that's in the field of rites of passage, which is the drum I beat, means that we would have to be empowered. So the webinar series that I'm delivering is called I'm Power Meant. Like, I'm not asking anybody's permission. I am saying, and we need to say, that we are powerful and power meant. This is how it's meant to be. So it's a 9-part fortnightly webinar series for black, brown, mixed, however we want to define ourselves, but we're not white. We're not white, and that's fine. In fact, you need to bring out a track called I'm Not White, That's All Right.
Yeah, I can definitely embrace that because we are women of African heritage.
Absolutely.
In all its shapes, colours, sizes,
Absolutely.
and hues. Yeah.
Yeah, and we should be defining ourselves. And I think for too long we've allowed colorism, we've allowed the profession, we've allowed where we live, we've allowed our possessions, but we really haven't spoken to the things that you speak about in your music. We are Nubian beings.
Yeah.
And so we should have a particular lens and a particular language that is of our own making. So we step into it and we just illuminate the whole place with it. Now, no one's supposed to feel inferior, but if they do, well, they need to go see somebody or listen to your music. And when they listen to your music, they'll get an understanding of where we're coming from and what we're saying.
And the first session that you're doing is called
New Being.
And the first track on my album, and the album as a whole, is called Renew.
Wow.
And spelled RE-NU.
Yes.
So it's a tip in the hat to Nubian.
Absolutely.
And Nubianizing.
Yes. Hey, you see that relanguaging? And it's getting more and more natural to do that, right?
And we should, this isn't our first language, as you've said before. And but unfortunately, many of us are just limited to this one English language at the moment.
Except for when we get vexed. Oh, passionate.
Yes. Actually.